Can you share this on your WhatsApp? If you can hear me, they just blocked us on Facebook. They blocked us on another page, but they cannot stop this. If you are listening to me, can you please advise the other people that we on WhatsApp? Can you please join our WhatsApp, my people? Join the WhatsApp. Go on WhatsApp and share it so people can see. But that can't happen. It can't happen. The show must go on. They can try to block us on Facebook, but we have a plan B. Share it on your WhatsApp, please. Share. Share, share, share. Share it, please. Share. Can you all please share? Share it on your WhatsApp. The people that is on the Flubbo train, share it on the Flubbo train. Share it on Facebook because I cannot share on Facebook. All right? Okay? All right, share, people, share, share. They believe they can block us. If I was not doing a good job, they would not ask Facebook to block me. But the work must continue. Yes, the work will continue. This is telling you that Marvel is doing a great job. They are fighting to shut me down. But no, the show will be heard. It will go on, my people. Like the page. Like the page. Share. I need y'all to share. Share it. I have a great show for you tonight. You realize what they are doing already. Yes, they are praising because I said, you see how I got them? They are not seeing me on Facebook, so they must have regretted. They make Facebook block me because they are not seeing it. Share, my people, share. Share it, share it, share it. Some of our people, tell them, because I know they are trying to get us on Facebook. We have a packed show tonight. We have a packed show. We have a packed show. Continue sharing.
Disrespect me and all the other women in this country. You dirty man. That's what you and your minister of government, you are dirty. Esupawe. Esupawe. We are going to deal with him. We are going to deal with him. I will vote for Uncle Shas with my eyes closed before I look at this dirty man and the nasty things he was saying about me. Who are you? This chauvinistic pig. That's what you are.
Tonight will be hot.
Everybody is hiding. Everybody is hiding. Everybody said, oh, I am afraid of him. He can say what he wants. He's going to send hitman to kill you. There are better boys than you if you don't know that. There are better men than you if you don't know that. Esupawe, I come in for you. But let me, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, Richard Frederick. You ain't shit. Kakashi.
Esupawe. Already. Esupawe.
We are ready. Now before I host his ass funeral, let me acknowledge my people. My people, good night. Good night. Now let me tell the scum of the earth.
Let's listen.
They should have warned you about me. I always say to people, I don't interfere with anyone. I'm a very peaceful person. I interfere with the people who govern my country. This is who I interfere with. The people who govern my country. But you want to take your cheap sorry ass to come and insult me and tell me the nastiest thing. You need to be fired. You need to be fired. As a minister of government, you are a liar. You are a deceiver. You are a creeper. You were not born from a woman. You must have been born from the devil. You ain't shit. You must have been born from the devil for you to tell me you can go on a live and disrespect me as a woman like this. Who the hell you think you are? They should have warned you about me. I don't back down. You sent little wood for me. Little wood. The wood is so small that I would not bother take on little wood. He is inconsequential. Then they send you come as a big bad wolf with all your gang, thinking you would rattle me. But coxazel, so cock, what you have is a pussy. Because pussy boys that do the freaking shit you doing. I ain't have time for you, you dirty man. You're a nasty man to speak to a woman like that. Don't you have a mother, a sister, an aunt, friends, women? You are a dirty man. You are a dirty man. And the government of St. Lucia is a dirty government because they have you. They have you in office. So therefore, you disrespecting a woman like that, if you were in any other Caribbean island or country, as soon as that live was finished, you would have gotten your working papers. They would have fired you. I have ministers in other countries that are my friends. I didn't send it to them. People send it to them and they ask me, so what the hell is this? If he had ever done that in our country, his ass would have been grass and they would have fired him. We are the laughing stock of the Caribbean countries. We are.
Now, people, you know how you don't have to touch somebody? Tonight, I am telling the Flambeau people, there are times you need to answer people. You know, I am telling you tonight. You see tonight, the same hypocrite who had all that to say, I don't even want to mention her name, but we are going to replay her own words. Just, you know, we are going to replay this. Her own insults to Richard Frederick, right? So let us see they take me to court for Soraya's insults. You see how they think they are smarter than Marvo? Marvo is way smarter than them. Let us continue and then the show will go on.
Of the Caribbean countries, we are the laughing stock of the world. You dirty creeper! This man, Philip J. Pierre, you are a creeper too. All the ministers of government and the women in the cabinet, you all are creepers too, because you all can want to come and tell Uncle Shasney to denounce what Mr. Bermuda said, but you have a minister of government acting like a V-neck, acting like a waffrat. Come on a live to disrespect me, to curse me and tell me all sorts of things, and he's still a minister of government. We are the laughing stock of the world because other ministers overseas are saying you are a piece of shit to disrespect a private citizen like that. Now my people, if you think I'm afraid of it, let me give you a warning. Everybody tell me, so you be afraid.
People,
he's a bad guy, he'll send hitmen. Let me tell you.
People, do you know they are not allowing us to get more viewers? We have 150 viewers, right? They are just showing me on the screen. We have reached the limit because you have not subscribed. You do not have to pay for subscription. Just go and click. All of you here right now, click on subscribe so that the other viewers can come in. They will not allow more than 155 viewers on, right? So you need to help those people. Go and click on subscription. It is there flashing for me, you know. So please go and, you know, write on your screen, squeeze subscription. Squeeze it, people. Please do that now so that the other people can come in. It have shown me the viewer limit because we do not have enough subscription. Please don't just watch. Go and squeeze subscribe. Subscribe, my people. You do not pay for that. Subscribe now so your other people can come on. All right, please do that now.
Be afraid. He's a bad guy. He'll send hitmen. Let me tell you how effective I am. When I come on my life, most people realize So is just genuine and she is speaking the truth. I don't know where this person got my number. This person called me and
okay,
said,
we got enough of this fool. We have enough of this fool. Enough of her. I want to say good night to everyone. As you can see, we are on YouTube tonight. Earlier on, I was on live. And I am just trying to go live on Facebook. I realized we were blocked. Sorry, the light went off on the phone thing. Right? I realized minutes before going online, we were blocked. Now, you see how easy it is to trap those foolish, uneducated Labour Party hacks. Today, I wrote it will be the last BBC. And they on Slack having a party, enjoying themselves because they claim a letter that, well, a threatened letter that Richard Frederick sent, they believe he put me flat down, platate. But I have a strong message for people who don't know the law. I may not be a lawyer, but I have people on my side. I've got people on my side. I may not be a lawyer, but I got people on my side. And if Richard Frederick believes he knows the law more than everyone, he believes he can manipulate the law. He believes he can manipulate people. I have a strong message for you. When you go in a court of law, you must have clean hands. You, Richard Frederick, you, and you said you never mentioned me. You insulted me. And I'm telling my viewers, this show is not financed by Alan Shastney or the United Workers' Party executive. Marvin Charles is not the face of the United Workers' Party. I am making it clear. This program is filmed, recorded, live at my home. I pay my bills. I use my phone. Right? My resources. Not resources by the executive of the United Workers' Party. I want to make it clear to Richard Frederick. When you have your letters to send it to Marvin Charles. Do not send it to Flabo. Because I do not hide behind the Flabo. And I said tonight, I will take down the voice. I will try my best. Because I want Richard Frederick and the St. Lucia Labour Party people to understand logic. Today, I will give you all some law schooling. People, go and subscribe. You all need to subscribe to help the other people. You know, help the other people to join the live. Because there is a limit when you do not have enough subscription. Your fellow Flamboyans need to know what's going on. A lot of people are messaging me. But share it. Share it, my people. But you all need to subscribe. Right? Richard Frederick, you are the most deceiving creature in this world. And you sent lawyer letter to me. And you are so ferocious. You sent it over social media before it reached my house. You are the biggest coward in St. Lucia. You said you don't know if I'm a man or a woman. Before you check me, Richard Frederick, check your family members. Check how many bullers you have in your family. You think sending a letter, I have not been served. A letter was dropped on my floor, right? I have not been served. So you know what? I am expecting the next letter to be a court date. Because you are the biggest fool. And the law degree you have. Thank God you're not using it again. But Lydia Faisal, I have a message for you. You need to start thinking for yourself. You have a brother that is very wicked, very vindictive, deceiving, and he can only fool a few. The people here are wrong. He's a wrong. They know he's a deceiver. They know he's a manipulator. They know he's a liar. And y'all thought because of a letter I would run under the bed and hide. But I'm telling my viewers, I need to address Richard Frederick. I need to let him know no letter will not stop Marvin Charles, because I live in a democratic country. Richard Frederick is not the one who only have a voice in St. Lucia. This man have insulted women. He have insulted so many persons. And he wants to shut me up. Which man that will help somebody one time in their lifetime and go on his show and repeat that? Richard Frederick, your hands are not clean. And you know what? Let me play one thing for you. You see, tonight, we are going to give him some airtime. Because he believed a threatening warning letter would have sent me under the bed. But I want to let him know I am one that is not afraid of him. I will respond to you. You are deceiver. You are liar. You are manipulator. I am not scared of you. I am not scared of your loyal sister. You know, I am not. I am not. You are the biggest liar. And you know what? Anything you say, those labels will drink it. I put a post this afternoon. It will be the last BBC. Oh, they are celebrating. But I don't have time. But you see, you, Richard, I will make time for you. Let me show you who you are. Let me show you who you are. Let's listen, people.
Yeah.
Let's listen. Let's listen to the animal.
Folks, y'all may be asleep, but I'm not. Y'all may be asleep, but I'm not. I'm not happy. I am not happy. I am not happy because I just understood. Good night, Sky Louise. Good night, Julian Charles. Good night, all of you. You know, I just turned on the phone and we already have 44 live viewers. Folks, I'm not happy. Bow-tie man attacked me. But guess what? On Thursday, we will call him. We'll tell him, "Ooh, Lanukale, ooh, Lanukale." And guess what? Barry Frederick, good night to you. Good night to all of you. All of you, good night to all of you. I am unhappy. Over 100 people already. In less than 2 minutes, I am not happy. And guess what? He said, Nicole told him that I only wear one shirt, but can I help you? Nicole, you have a job because Rick Wayne was causing destruction in your domestic affairs. You remember the night I met you all at dinner? That's coming up on my show. You never attack Richard Frederick and get away with it. That's just a preview, folks. It's a preview. Thursday is gonna be hot. Thursday is gonna be hot. But I man, you. Ooh, Laukale. Ooh, Laukale. You make your exit and entrance. Where fish is supposed to come out, you made it an entry. And boy, go back. Excuse me, one shirt. Folks, let me just say this. I decided in my show with this illusion shirt, and I got over 100 in donations. But Botaiman said, Nicole say, it's only one. It's only one shirt I have. So I'm doing the show with one shirt. God bless all of you. But trust me, Thursday Kakat look up with your tooth. Well, Kakat Botaiman, because he always has something hard in his posterior. Botaiman. Botaiman! I'm coming. Already, I have almost 200 live viewers in 205 in less than 5 minutes. You can never have that on your show in its entirety. But I am upset. Pinky, I'm upset. Conrad, I'm upset. Roxanne, Louis, spoiled child, I am upset. They are attacking the messenger rather than the message. I have one shirt. If I have one shirt, Botaiman, I just wish it's only one piece of stick that had gone up your posterior. But they change like the weather, don't they? We'll deal with you. We must deal with you. We will deal with you. Folks, you can't wait the gaffer. You can't wait. You know, folks, you know, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Gaffel, tell them, don't play with me. Botaiman, you are jackass. You are unadulterated fool. You are in the force. You could not pay rent. You run away. I've stayed here. You don't know what success is, you jackass. Hello, bro. I know it's one thing you can do is on me. Because I don't go there. Rick Wayne, tell Nicole, I say, I can help, but I'll be coming. I'll be coming, Rick. I'll be coming. I'll be coming. Don't interfere with me. Don't interfere with me. Deal with whatever I say. That jackass Botaiman said, I don't have a contract. I will show it. Nancy, you an octopus with many fingers. Now, we will deal with the horses and who paid for the horses again. We will also deal with Stevenson King saying that he doesn't like white girl took the hospital or the works on the schools from him. But folks, I just wish tomorrow was Thursday. It's too far. Thursday is too far. It's too damn far. I am sick. And I have to ensure I do what I do. I know Botaiman always have his back against the wall. No. People that put their back against the wall, he doesn't expose his back. Because he needs something to penetrate him.
We got enough of this dirty man.
Folks, I'm out of here.
People, This is the man who wrote a letter telling me I insult people. People, can you all please subscribe? I see a lot of people WhatsApping me. They cannot get in because there is a limit of one something because y'all did not subscribe. Y'all are just watching. Y'all don't pay for subscribing. Y'all cannot even do that simple thing. Just click on subscription to help your other people to watch. Oh my God. Y'all don't even pay for subscription. Squeeze it. Because a lot of people is just calling and messaging me. That is the man who have a letter, a lawyer's letter to Marvin Charles claiming I am on Facebook renting. I am on Facebook disrespecting women. I am on Facebook seeking attention. But Richard Frederick, I will read a few things to you tonight. Yes, I will. You have the law degree, but I am the law professor tonight. I am the law professor for you tonight. And I will teach law tonight, Professor Marvin Charles. Yes. Professor Marvin Charles is here. Now, before I read this, I need you guys to listen to Richard Frederick on his show last Thursday. You see, so many persons messaging me, they cannot reach the show. It's because you are not subscribing. You know, it's just like making me want to end the show now. Because you, to just help your fellow viewers, you just need to click subscribe. You know, you're not doing it. So many persons are messaging me. Let's listen to Richard on his show, what he had to say about me. And this man wants to take me to court. Check him. Check what he had to say.
Me mention Marvin Charles here or anyway. Nobody can see so. All of a sudden I'm hearing Marvin Charles, I come in for you, Richard, I come in for you, I come in for you. No one can say they have heard me, Richard Frederick, mention Marvin Charles. But guess what? I've said nothing about this woman. I've said nothing about this individual.
You heard? I have said nothing about this man, woman. I have not said nothing about this man, woman. Right? So, this piece I will give you. And let me read for Richard Frederick. You insulted me. And you believe I would stay there and just take it. But you want to take me to court because I showed you I am not afraid of you. Let me read something for you. If you did not know, the clean hands doctrine. Do you know of that, Richard Frederick? Let me read the clean hands doctrine. What is the meaning of he who seeks equity must do equity? What is the meaning of he who seeks equity must do equity? What does he who comes to equity must come with clean hands mean? It is a statement of public policy enforced by the courts. It's commonly understood that the maxim means that a claimant should be deprived of all court-based remedies because of some dishonesty, misrepresentation, illegality, or unfairness. All right? Do you understand what this is saying, Richard Frederick? If you don't understand, let's go again. What is equitable defense? What is equitable defense? Who comes to court must come with clean hands. Who comes to court must come with clean hands. He who comes into equity must come with clean hands. Don't you know what that means, Richard? You are there calling me names. Today, I can come and call you a murderer, and you cannot take me to court because you know I am a man. You went on live TV and you call me this man or woman, right? Your hands and your tongue not clean. I am gonna teach you tonight, Richard Frederick. I'm gonna teach you. So the letter you are sending, I don't need a defense. You are the most deceiving, disrespectful pig that anyone have come across. Let me continue. This maxim bars relief for anyone guilty of improper conduct in the matter at hand. It operates to prevent any affirmative recovery for the person with unclean hands, no matter how unfair the person's adversary has treated him or her. Richard Frederick, do you understand this? You are one insulting people all over Facebook. You insulted me. I replied to you. You are running and send lawyer's letter to try to stop me. But your hands are not clean. You insulted me first. So this here is telling you, you need to go in court with clean hands. But everybody know your hands are not clean. Let me read this part again. The maxim bars relief for anyone guilty of improper conduct. Richard Frederick, you have displayed improper conduct how many times? Even the judges know, the lawyers know, the public knows your hands are unclean. How can you want to take me to court to sue me for responding to you because you are insulting animal? I don't lie, right? You insult every woman. You insult everybody. And you have people thinking you are God. I serve one God, and it is Jesus Christ. I have never seen him. You are not a God. You are the biggest fool, idiot, bully, slave driver. That is what you are. And I am telling you tonight, if you want a reason to take me to court, tonight I am giving you a reason. I don't need no warning. Take me to court. Insulting pig as you are. You can call me. You don't know if I'm a man or woman. In your family, there are more malmama. Yes, you want to call me names? Before you try to call me names, take a look in your family. You can come for me. You have spread untruths. I have to laugh at y'all. A big minister like you are making yourself look like a jackass on national TV by repeating, I was what? Deported? I was deported from the United States of America? Really? America don't hide criminals. Go in the Department of Corrections in New York City. Type Marvin Charles in there and see what is going on. Richard, you claim they deport me, right? They deport me for having sex with a little boy in New York. America will just deport you for interfering with a child. Don't you realize you a jackass? Bessier, Richard once said, St. Lucians are the biggest asses. He said it. He said, any lie you tell Lucians, they will believe. So this is why this man sent a lawyer's letter to the public before he sent it to me. All of them, from Jeremiah Norbert, all of them, they are ganging up to frame me so that I take a jail. But I cannot go to jail. Even if you'll frame me, they can arrest me. But I will fight with everything I got. You are dirty, dirty, dirty bastard, Richard Frederick. And I called you a bitch. You a bitch. And I don't care, the people on my life. Y'all can say it's Roro. I am standing for myself against Richard Frederick. And I don't care. Y'all that don't want to hear, log off. This is my show. I don't get paid for this. So you can't tell me what to say. Somebody needs to stop this mongrel. Somebody needs to stop this pig named Richard Frederick. Yes, your hands not clean. Let me read some other things to you. I'll read it to you. You need to hear this. You need to hear this, Richard Frederick. There is a fraudulent judiciary principle. Richard wants to threaten me with a defamation lawsuit, but he has also made advance defamatory and insulting comments to me and others. He cannot come to court to seek a remedy of justice when his own hands are dirty. Richard, the court cannot entertain you. They cannot entertain your claims when your own hands are not clean in more than one way. To state that I was charged criminally without also stating that I was acquitted. Let's read that again. Richard, to state that I, Marvin Charles, was charged criminally without also stating that I was acquitted is a direct attempt to mislead and malign my character. In the very same document where you said your defamation of my character, truth is a defense of defamation, but in this case, this is a half-truth. It's a half-truth, Richard. Where did I defame you? When you have spoken about me, you mentioned my name. I am taking you to law school today. You believe going on Facebook to get the public opinion, your hacks. The people who worship you and they don't even love you. Right? You will run. Give this witch the letter to go and publicize on Facebook so that you can try to belittle me. You can try to shame me. Anybody can get arrested. Anyone can get charged. You have been arrested. You have been charged before. Ain't it? Ain't it? Tell me. And you want to come here acting as if you have clean hands? You Richard Frederick, take me to court when you are ready. You can never win me in the court of law. And you can go look for all the Haitians you want. You will not prevail. Because this God above know how dirty you are. And you can boast you never interfered with a young girl. You have not been caught, Richard. Say you have not been caught. Maka, mate question, swear. You know, come in and try to diss me and think I will just sit. The hacks. I know there are some hacks who have found their way on this live, on this YouTube. Take it. Yes. Download it. Give it to him. Yes. Give it to him for his low life lawyer to go and file a case. Because y'all know how dirty your brother is. And y'all support his wickedness. Y'all support his wickedness. There is a special place in hell for you, Lydia Faisal. And too bad, I heard I never mentioned Dudley Frederick's name. But I saw his name on Facebook. I saw Dudley's name. I have never said nothing about Dudley. But I am asking them the question. So because I talk about bull, y'all put Dudley name. Have I ever said Dudley is a buller? Oh, why did you put his name? Oh, all right. Okay. One thing I can say, Lydia may have signed this letter, but you see those words? The Lydia I know will never use such words. Lydia is a bright woman. She is not a ferocious woman. I will put my hand in fire for Lydia. This snake, this bully, this deceiver called Richard Frederick, he is the one who printed this letter. And Lydia signed it. Lydia signed it because Richard is a bully. What he said goes. This man don't have friends. Why he cannot keep friends? And y'all talk about Guy Joseph. Richard, why? Why all the women you have running away from you? Tell me, Richard Frederick, why all the women you have running away from you? Isn't it true, Richard? The young girl you have now from Marigo or wherever she's from, didn't you gorget her own father? Tell me, did you gorget your girlfriend's father? And which woman would stay with a man that will beat their family? Which woman will stay with a man who most of the time attack people? That woman is crazy. I am asking these women, what do you like? Is it the nice cars, the nice house? Is that what you will die for? Are you taking licks? Are you guys taking licks? Tell me, which licks are you taking? Only one woman. Richard, tell us. In all the women, are you beating them? And if you are beating them, tell St. Lucia which one that was fighting back. Was there one of them fighting back? Were you beating all of your women, kicking them, spitting on them? Tell St. Lucia, Richard Frederick. Licks. That is what I am asking you. Are you giving them licks? Are you giving them licks? Are you giving them licks? What kind of licks are you giving the women, Richard Frederick? Tell me. Licks. Licks. A man that many women are following Frederick, ask Richard if he is giving the women licks. 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 What kind of licks are you giving all of those women? There are some, they burn their visas. They said they cannot never come to St. Lucia again because of that idiot. They are afraid for their life. Tell us, Richard, are you a woman beater? Are you a man that insults women a lot? Are you a man that will spit at a woman? Where are the women rights advocates? The ones on Facebook malpalaying me when my show is not a Roro show. My show will come out and defend. I will defend myself, which I have a right to stand my ground. A right to stand my ground. A right to reply. There are times you have to stay. But I'm telling y'all, whenever it's not a politician, people can say what they want. I'm not taking them on. But whenever it's Richard, I am taking him on. Licks. 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 That is what I am asking you. Is that all what you can do, Richard? Give people licks? You are the biggest coward. Let me put the licks for you to see them. Yes, you need to see them. Yes, licks, 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 licks. Bon job. I want to ask the women, does it worth it? Do you feel proud to stand by a disgrace called Richard Frederick? Tell me. Can you? Can you? Tell me. You want to claim that Guy Joseph is a thief. You all still cannot prove it. But you, Richard, answer the question. Did you come back in politics with money in the bank? Or you only had assets? Tell me. Richard, did you come back with money or you just had assets? Richard Frederick, why were you so quick to take $10 million you got in the coffers to claim you are going to fix homes? And up to today, we are asking y'all an account of money spent. Y'all cannot tell the nation. Richard Frederick, is it true that you give contracts to your friends? They go and change the checks. And when they bring the money, you get the biggest percentage. Answer the question, Richard. You want to come for me? What? You will go tell St. Lucia I bull in. You will go tell St. Lucia they deport me. You will go tell St. Lucia a cousin of yours in Monrepo was helping me. You will go tell people you pay to put groceries in my shop. You will go tell people I am dressing in a bathing suit. You will go what? You will go tell people I was arrested and charged for rape. What else can you tell about me? Richard Frederick, when I watch you, your family have more to talk about than my family. You claim I am not your family. Thank God you said it. Thank God, because I cannot open my mouth again and tell anybody I am related to a, how you call it? A man who have no manners, a man who is deceiving, manipulating, a boaster, a fool. Yes, come for me now. I know some of the hacks are listening. Come for me now. Come for me, Richard Frederick. I don't care if you come for me. You sent Betty Shaw behind me. A lady, I always say, I liked Betty Shaw. She might have had her issues. I just liked her. But when she came attacking me for no reason, because of her boss, Betty Shaw, I forgive you. I know you did not just do that. I forgive you. But Richard, you see, you is not the St. Lucian police that will come for you. It's not the Americans that will come for you. The Spanish police, they are the ones that will get you. The Spanish police, they are the ones that will get you. And I know you may put a hit on me, but I am not afraid. I will not be afraid. I serve a God, and I believe in him. You, they can never have a sudden death for you. You can never get a sudden death. You have done. I am asking you, how much have you done on this earth? Playing to be a good man by taking monies and doing things and paying people, showing people that you love them. But behind all of that, you are wicked, wicked, wicked man. Tell me. I have to. My fellow flubos and listeners, y'all know I never attack people first. And every time you see Marvel hair like this, I have to reply. After today, they may take me to court. But I have a strong case against Richard Frederick and Lydia Frederick. A lady I paid consultation fees to in 2010 to tell her about my case. I never admitted I raped anybody. I was charged, so I needed a lawyer. I went to her. Today, she will come and make it look like I'm a rapist. But again, they want to put in the minds of St. Lucia. But she never told people I was not convicted. I went to court. All the time they had court, I went to court. And I showed you the paper. Yesterday I went to the High Court to get the paper. Paid $20 for it. And this is the paper. Vindicating me of the lies of Richard Frederick and company. You will never see they take this paper and share it on Facebook because they want people to believe their lies. But the paper states it was adjudged and ordered by the said court sitting at the High Court building VG Castries on the 10th day of November 2016. The Honorable Justice Margaret Price Findlay that the case against the defendant Marvin Charles is dismissed. Why didn't you tell them, Lydia? Lydia Faisal, if you wanted to tell St. Lucia that I was arrested and charged, it's okay. But you should have told them. My case, I was not convicted. but to put in the minds of the people around the world to dirty my name, want to make it look like I am a convict. My record is clean. My record is clean. Give me a minute. And I can travel to the United States anytime I want. Yes, I can. Y'all believe y'all can manipulate people. And most of you St. Lucians are the ones who make Richard believe he's a god. Y'all afraid of the bully. Licks. Y'all afraid of licks? Licks. Licks. Women. I want to ask y'all, do y'all want licks? Which licks you want? We have fabric softener licks. We have disinfectant licks. We have soap powder licks. There are so many other licks. Which one do you want? Why are you all so fearful of a man? A man who looks like the devil himself. Watch the man face, people. Watch the man face. Give me a minute. He's the devil himself. Richard Frederick, they say you must not go on people's family. But I have a few questions for you. Who is Humphreys? Richard, you claim I am uneducated. I cannot speak well. My grammar is bad. You said it, Richard. But tell St. Lucia, who is Humphreys? Marai Miku, who is Humphreys? Humphreys, wasn't he known for having bad grammar? Isn't it interesting for someone, his dad was known for bad English, bad jokes, right? And I have a big joke to give y'all. Richard Frederick, since you know about everybody, answer this question. Tell St. Lucia, when FAR just came to St. Lucia, right? Did Humphreys, when he saw a van FAR 111 come out, what did he say it means? Didn't he say it means farmers are rich? That's a man, an educated man. You want to talk about a dunce? The man, tell St. Lucia, did he see FAR 111? What did he say? Farmers are rich. Did he say that? Richard Frederick, was there an accident at Escap and Humphreys was passing? He was the first person there. Then one emergency came, right? Bodies were scattered everywhere, right? So they asked, where are the bodies? Listen to the joke. Didn't Humphreys say, tell us, Did Humphrey say he is dead? This one there is still breathing, not yet die. But this one there is dead, die. Right? Didn't he say all of that? Answer the question. You want to call people dunce, uneducated. I am asking you some question. Another one. You say people are jackasses. Remember when your brother tells St. Lucia, I'm asking the question. Did your brother travel? And when your dad went to drop him off on the airport, on the place you are viewing, when he saw the plane flying, didn't your father say, whatever your brother name is, hold on tight, the plane is falling. People, those are a few jokes on the man who think his whole family is the smartest. And he believe he can bully people around. He believe he can joke people around. He believe he can intimidate people. So much can be said. I want to ask Richard Frederick, do you have bullers that's your friends? Do you have bullers in your family? Why would you go on TV and try, if I am a buller, it's my life? Find out. I know you can find out. Do you believe if you go and find out and you come on live TV, I will be ashamed? Richard Frederick, you have proved to people how coward you are by going on TV, helping somebody, saying whenever you hear cuss. Anybody who knows me, whenever you are my cousin, I say cuss. But it is sad that Shelton Daniel, you are proven to be someone Richard can control. People, I want you to hear that. I want you to hear that.
Me mention Marvin Charles here or anyway. Nobody can see. So I agree with you, Peter Thomas.
Marvin Charles is hosting for Can I Help?
Marvin Charles suffered an unwarranted attack. But I want you to see what
Listen to that, eh?
this cantankerous.
Listen to that. Where his order is.
So
Shelton Daniel.
Refute, no one can say I'm unjustified. Put up what me never posted for me. Read this. Read this, Shelton, if you don't mind.
Actual pictures of me and my flambeau ladies going to the funeral that Marvin Charles is hosting for Can I Help You with Richard Frederick this afternoon at 5. Bring malt, denros, and sandwiches for the week. See you at 5.
Folks, leave it.
You see, Shelton Daniel have stood so low. Shelton, you are getting involved in this, Shelton. You are getting involved in this. This man is, I know, he might be paying you. I don't think you will come on a show for fun. You mean to tell me, Shelton, this man is telling you to read it? If you don't mind. Boom! You went and read it. Hour. People, so much is happening in this country. I believe it's enough on Richard Frederick. Leaks. I will put all of this in a basket and I will wrap it up nice and give it to Richard Frederick as his Christmas gift. Licks. My fellow St. Lucians, we hosted a party for Uncle Shas. Well planned lately. We never told people that Uncle Shas would have been there. We did not, how I will say that, fool people. I said on my live, we will be having a show, a party for Uncle Shas to celebrate his life and everything he have done for this country. The Labour Party has so much into our business. They claim I am no good, I am uneducated, but Mavo put on a great party that every constituency was represented at this party. We have a book for us to present to Uncle Shas with all of the birthday wishes and signatures in there. St. Lucia, I had a post. You believe Mavo will leave BBC? If Uncle Shas call me and tell me, well, stop using my name, stop using my picture, I will stop using it. That's the only way. But unless Alan Shasney don't call and tell me stop using his name, because this show is not a Roro show. Alright? This show is not a Roro show. Even if you see I come out and answer like I promised you tonight, I will not answer no citizen of St. Lucia. They can write all. Now people, if I was not a threat, would they have been mentioning me? I am not a man that hide anything. I have gone when I had business. Sometimes things were hard. Silas Wilson helped me once. Austina helped me. Yes, they did. Because they knew how hard I worked for their party. But I never went out begging them. For people that help people. People, how many persons have Marvin Charles helped? How many people that have borrowed money and never give it back to me? I don't go crying. I don't go embarrassing them. My fellow flubos, they want to make you believe that I have no weight, right? But they are still following, and I know they regret that they made Facebook block my page, because a lot of them were waiting to see my show tonight. They are all over the place trying to see who will share, but I know there are some flubos here. Y'all don't like me. It's not because I am not a bad person, but y'all believe I am the face of Flabo. Let me let you know tonight, I don't want position. I will fight for Flabo. I will fight for Alan Shasney. I will fight for my country. Mable Piaro, Mable Aroro, Mable Treasurer, Mable Chairman, Mable Kuwibai Mikudnof. I stand to fight for my country under the United Workers' Party with The people that want to do the same, I am there on the same page. The ones that want to hate me, malpale me, I don't give a crap. You can hate all what you want. I know I am genuine. I know I am genuine. And I will support Alan Shastley with everything. People, let me give you a joke. Let me give you a joke. Yesterday in Viewfort, there was a Hollywood movie filming on Clark Street. There were so many police officers with plain clothes, you would not know. Tell me why. The National Security Minister, who is the Prime Minister, Philip J. Pierre, is so scared of his own people. He's so scared of Viewfort. The man came to visit the pound in Viewfort. The man came with the whole force, but they were dressed in undercover clothes, in plain shirts. They were scattered all over on Clark Street. The police commissioner was there. The prime minister was there. He's so afraid of Viewfort. Monsieur, your own PM is afraid to come in a community in this country. Sakadu, bagay mauvais. A lot is happening right now. When you have people like Claudius Francis still sitting in a chair, because you and me, things a few weeks ago was hot. Everybody talking about he needs to resign. But then everybody went quiet. Everybody went quiet. Nobody is saying nothing anymore. St. Lucia, why aren't we like the Middle East countries? Why aren't we like France and some Caribbean countries? When we unite against something, action will be taken. Claudius Francis should not be. He is one, I believe, is responsible for making those people believe it's okay to have more guns. Because he, as a lawmaker, Speaker of the House, said on live TV, he will use his bazooka. We all know St. Lucians have all different kinds of guns now. All different kinds. We know it. We know it. A young lady, 12-hour shift, coming home yesterday, was it? Coming home, trying to go and rest, not knowing it will be her last time going to work. She would not even make it home. Somebody believed they had the right to take her life right there. Someone with an 11-year-old daughter. A young lady with a whole future ahead of her. Someone who helped to save lives. What is going on in this country? Where are the women advocates? And instead, ministers and MPs take the time to talk about crime in this country. Listen to what one is doing in the House. Listen.
Keeping afloat his sinking leadership boat. But there are two sailors on that boat called Andy and Ozzy. And those sailors will ensure that that boat sinks. The Christians. So that leadership boat is down
submerge. You heard this. We are in a house. In order to go in there, debate things that are happening in this country, they will use their time over and over and over again to bash, to attack Alan Shastney, that is not even the Prime Minister. You heard it. They are counting on Ozzy and Andy to finish sinking the boat. But which boat are they sinking? Your boat have 15 people in it. 15.
What kind of country that is? Eh? And they have a government? The government no chukum. Si me want see that government pito. Ek will country about you. Right? Will country. What kind of country that is? Eh? And they have a government? The government no chukum. Si me want see that government pito. Ek will country about you. Right?
A lady who is 80 years old will tell you, red bag, red shirt, telling you which government is that. Let her rule this country. That is to tell you, instead of they speaking about the youth, how to gain employment for the youth, they are every day, every moment they get on TV, Alan Shastney, Alan Shastney, Alan Shastney, Alan Shastney. The youth are out there crying. They want work. Nothing there for the youth. They are leaving school. Many wants to go to university. They can't because their parents cannot afford. Will crime ever stop? When a government won an election on lies and false promises, when they use people they know who use marijuana, they fool the youth because they know a large number of people use marijuana, and they know 300 plus is on remand at Bodley. Most of them is for small amounts of marijuana. They knew it. For them to get the votes of those people smoking in the communities, for them to get the votes of the families of the people in Bodley on remand for drugs or convicted, Sean Edwards said, if he have to hire and drive a bus himself to get them out, he will. Over a year, those guys are still in there. I believe Japan is still trying to model a bus to go and pick up those people. My fellow St. Lucians, this Labour Party fooled a lot of people. We are in November. We have 64 or 65 murders. How many have been solved? Answer the question. How many have been solved? And you want to change a commissioner and believe that will solve the crime? A prime minister said he gave them 11 vehicles. Do what you want now. That is what I can do. I am not a police. My father that was a police. Those are a comment coming from a prime minister who is also the Minister of National Security? Tell me. Tell me. We have a hospital. The people who spoke so much about St. Jude's. We have a class act hospital. And because of maliciousness, they refuse. But they want to sell the hospital. A hospital they claim $200 million, I believe, have been spent on it. How much will y'all sell it? Will a man buy it for 250 million? Will y'all make a profit on it? Tell me. Where is Philip J. Pierre? Why aren't we hearing him? Tell me. Why are the utility companies adding up on their rates? And people are not working. No kind of relief in the supermarkets. Tell me. Tell me. Do we have a government? Do we have a government? Do we? Do we have a government in this country?
Asking why we're so sad. We're so sad because your knee is on our neck, your whole body. The 15 of you, y'all have buried the people of St. Lucia. We cannot eat. We cannot pay our bills. We cannot buy gas. We cannot do anything. What you want us to go and do? Make bomb? Bomb not paying again, Mr. Pierre. So what you have to do is relieve us from those tariffs and taxes. So hot.
You heard her. Those are the people that's on Facebook saying things about me. The same people who have been swearing, cursing, calling people names. Something I hardly do. I only come to answer my name, and when I come for them, I give the facts. What kind of island is that? Tell me. They are all in United Workers' Party business. The Labour Party wants to say, we are disrespectful, we are ferocious. Every day on Facebook, they are there insulting me, Minerva Ward, Garfield, Alan Shasney. They are at us. Why? Y'all can advocate for your party, but people cannot advocate for their party? Huh? Tell me. We cannot advocate for our party? My fellow St. Lucians, we will take a song or two. Yeah, you know I need a break. Right? So we will take a song. This is dedicated to Richard Frederick and the Labours, the hacks.
Coming after my soul, wanting to take control.
control. Wanna give me laughs, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing, don't you see? What they have done to Bedouin and Marcus, Jesus and all of the prophets. But I'm not afraid, no. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid, no. If them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing in a them government line, no. And they don't mind when you wasting time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the youth them to snort a line and take a life. And they don't mind when you're locked up in jail, can't get no bail, sentence for life. I can't see your youth them strive. No, they don't mind. But I'm not afraid. No, no, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. Yeah. Don't be foolish, oh no. Hey, thinking they don't know your name. I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control. Wanna give me laughs, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing, don't you see? What they have done to Bedouin and Marcus, Jesus and all of the prophets. But I'm not afraid, no. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid, no. If them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time. Prostituting and standing in a them government line, no. And they don't mind when you waste your time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the youth them to snort a line and take a life. And they don't mind when you're locked up in jail, can't get no bail, sentence for life. I can't see your youth them strive. No, they don't mind. But I'm not afraid, no. No, I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid, no. If them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One.
Thank you, guys. We cannot be afraid. We cannot be afraid. My fellow St. Lucians, our country is in deep, deep trouble. They fooled us. When our country was gonna be booming by now if Alan Chastney was given a second chance. But they blindsided us. They were so power hungry, they lied to us to make us believe that Alan Chastney was giving all the monies to his friends and family and foreigners. When now, all what is going on, the words they did not stop, is Alan Chastney's vision. That is what's going on in this country. And instead of flabbos come together, there are a few which is destined to cause confusion. And they allow some people out there like a woman, I do not want to mention her name, to get to us with a post. Every day she got a post about Flambeau. A woman, y'all heard. You have to play it, you know. I know sometimes some people don't want to hear it. But you have to play it because I know they are listening to my live. And I am happy. I am happy they are listening to it. They cannot scare me. A country that is suffering. We don't have no laws in St. Lucia's anymore. Like the police are giving up. The weapons the people have, it's overpowering the police. Wouldn't you be afraid? You have a family to go to. Wouldn't you? Police do not have many police without a bulletproof vest. Don't have proper uniform. You mean to tell me government cannot find money to fund the force? Hospitals without medication? Really? And we have people being paid monthly to do nothing? All they are good at, whenever you criticize them, they are ready to tarnish you. They are ready to kill, step over you, spit on you. Is that the way we teach people to do things now? Tell me. Mama Flambeau, the election is there to be won. But do not believe because all of the margin labor is doing, y'all already won. Put your house in order. Go out there on the ground. Speak to your people. Put things in place, my people. I'm telling you, it's not easy in this country. You have to be on the ground. We are having a hamper drive, and I have so many requests. Over 60 persons have requested help. People I thought that did not even need help, they are requesting help. And I want to thank everybody who have come on board, giving something for this hamper. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, I will be launching my Christmas gift drive for the children. Thank you. The Santa suit was sent from the US. Thank you to a viewer. This is where I got the glasses. It's not a prescribed glasses, and I love it so much. I am asking a dear viewer tonight. I saw a beautiful Christmas tree at SNS. I need a Christmas tree for tomorrow's show. I can buy the lights and some decorations. I am requesting one of you viewers. That's the only time I'm going to ask you things. Whenever I need something for the show, I will ask it to you. They can go and say I'm begging. Will one of you or two of you come together and buy a Christmas tree for tomorrow's show? Because I will come on for 1 hour to promote the show, Tomorrow we will go on our page. If when they unblock me tomorrow morning about 8 a.m., if they don't go back and report us for them to block me again, because I don't know what I did when I tried to go on the new page that I asked y'all to join tonight. They said they blocked me for 29 days. I don't know why. But our message will be out there. It will be out there. So, who will sponsor us a Christmas tree tomorrow? I saw it at SNS for $135. I want to buy it tomorrow morning, decorate it, get some gifts, put it there for me to have a Christmas show for you guys to show y'all the Black Santa Claus. Because I want the less fortunate kids to have something for Christmas. I am getting messages upon messages. There are shootings, there are deaths, accidents. I am seeing the messages coming through. It is sad. Very sad. Very, very sad. God put a hand. We don't know who will be next. We don't know if we will be the next victim. One of our family members will be the next victim. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Give me a minute. My fellow Flobos, bring back Shas is going nowhere. Like I told you, the only way we're gonna rebrand the show is if Uncle Shas tell us, don't use his picture, don't use his name. Today, y'all realize how this show, they are praying for this show to be cut off. They call me, if they can call me Satan's daughter, how will they call Richard Frederick that is worse than me on a live on TV? How will they call him? They're calling me the devil's daughter. Y'all can give me all the names. Y'all can never stop. Bring back Shas. Watch that. I have 160 something views. And I did not even have much people on the YouTube. I was not even using YouTube. It's not like y'all have to like the page. Y'all need to subscribe. That's why the viewership did not go up, because if you do not have a certain amount of subscription, they limit your viewership. So you need to share this and ask your friends to like and subscribe. A lot of people, when they hear subscribe, they believe you have to pay. You don't have to pay. Just subscribe. Liking is not subscribing. You have to go and click on subscribe. If you cannot do it, ask somebody to do it for you. Okay? We were speaking about the post I wrote this afternoon. And many of y'all might know there might be a legal case coming up against me, which I am very, very comfortable and strongly believe I can fight it in the court of law because I did not go out to defame anyone. I responded because they tried to defame me. So I responded. I have gotten my lawyer's advice, and that is all I will say on the case. I am waiting. They said that they have all of my videos, so they are looking at it for them to know if to take me to court. And they are all over social media lying. You know who, I don't want to mention her name. She's the queen of viciousness, saying I am deleting videos. I don't delete no video. I never delete my videos. All my videos are there because I stand by what I say on all my shows. I have no reason to delete. My fellow friends, Marvel won't let y'all down. Some of y'all might want me to be calm. Some of y'all might not want me to take on those losers. Some of y'all are always praying for me. Richard Frederick and them even said, y'all read it online, that I am being paid by Flabos to rant on Facebook. People, how many times I have told y'all, and on every show, I tell them, this show is not a Flabo paid show. It's a show in my living room. I am the host. I am the producer. I am the all. I don't know why they are making up their lies about it. You know? But you know what? God is good. God is good. My fellow friends, you know, hi people, the things people have said about me, they cannot find nothing to say about Marvel. The lies that they put out there about me, I have to laugh. When you hear a man will say he was never deported, trying to tell people I was deported. A man that's supposed to be bright to send me a warning letter. Instead, his ego, his cowardness made him send a Magi letter. He sent a Magi police to just drop a letter on my floor, thinking I'll pick it up. Yes. Thank you. We are ignoring them. What is burdening them? Marvel is coming with the facts. Yes. Marvel is coming with the facts. So many things happening in this country. This is not St. Lucia anymore. This is not St. Lucia. Even if we had crime. But it was not like that. People are not even afraid of the police. Killing people right there during daybreak, during the day. They don't care anymore. They don't care. I know it's very hard when you'll hear something about Marvel. You will screenshot and send it to me. But what you'll have to know, when Marvel don't know about it, he will stay calm. I am human. The minute I will hear about it, you'll know. Sometimes even if I don't care, but there are certain things that will thin your emotion. You'll know it. You'll know it. Sunday, we are going to go back to original scheduling. We will go back to the affairs of this country. We don't care who they send for me on Facebook. We don't care who comes for me. We will not entertain them. We will not entertain them. We will let them know the happenings of this country. We will go. We will do what we have to do. We will remind them of their promises. Flambos, we will take the insults. We are fighting the wrong set of people. I am not asking you all to fight them physically. Fight them on their promises. But stop fighting your own people. Stop sending people away because you believe they voted Labour. When those Labours are insulting you, let it be. Let it be. They are trying to protect their victory. Their leader asked them to go out and fight. So that is what they are doing. That is what they are doing. Yes. St. Lucia, Marvel loves his country. And it's not a front I'm putting up. For years, decades, I have been doing things for my community. For decades. All of what they're saying about me, I have spoken about it. If some of you are new, you might not know. All of those accusations, I have addressed them. People know. It is still accusations. It is. I love my country. I am happy to be with a party who truly cares. I am happy to be on the Flambeau train. If they claim Flambeau can never get back into power, why are they so angry? Why? My people, I'm leaving you now. Remember, Sunday, we are coming back to our original Bring Back Shas, where we come out, we educate the people, we keep labor, we go and look for their videos and we play it. This is what we will continue doing. And let us not address those people out there that are mentioning my name and others' names. We will not give them the time of day. Anuga day, how crazy they will get when they realize we are not giving them the time of day. Yes, I started the show with a woman who said she loved her Alan Shasney. She will vote for Alan before she ever think of voting for other people. But today, she's all over social media trying to use my name to make a comeback. Sorry. But Marvin is still alive with his viewership. Even if they block me, I still have a viewership on YouTube. I still have a plan B, So share this on your Facebook so that they can see. But don't forget to subscribe, people. Share with your friends. Ask them to subscribe. Because let us say if they block me again and I have to come on YouTube, it will just give us 100 and something, a limit of people. Because I got a lot of messages, people asking me, where is the live? Okay? Guys, I love you guys. Bring back Shas is going nowhere. We are staying right here. Right? I know a lot of you know that song. We are going nowhere. We staying right here. Right? I know you know that song. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me for 2 hours. Love you. See you tomorrow night. And remember, I asked help to buy a Christmas tree. If you are overseas, message me on WhatsApp. I will give you my Zelle, the Cash App. Help us buy a Christmas tree for tomorrow's show. All right? Thank you guys. I love you. Continue praying for me. We are not going nowhere. Bring back Shas is here to stay. Love you, love you, love you.